Yes, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Goddess Temple Sunday. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday to all my folks on the podcast who are listening. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday to all of my beauties on YouTube. Hit the like button and leave your affirmations in the comments. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday to my folks on Facebook and on Instagram. This is, if you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. This is your weekly dose of inspiration, motivation, and transformation to set your week off right. And I am Abiola Abrams, founder of womanifesting.com and Hay House, best-selling author of the African Goddess Rising Oracle Deck and African Goddess Initiation. Woo, that is a mouthful. Come on into the room. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I'm excited because today we are going to be talking about the power of intention. The power of intention. Goddess Jamie is here. Jamie Nicole, who is all about calm and the power of calm. If you're not following her, follow her. She is magnificent. Hello, Goddess Jamie. Everybody hit the share button. Let's get some more folks here on the line because today is going to be powerful. I also want to invite you all this coming Sunday, next Sunday, all right? So we have the new moon in the middle of the week. And then next Sunday, I'm doing a workshop, a 4-hour workshop on abundance and manifestation and calling in. It is a master class that is actually straight from Mawu's Goddess Mystery School, and it is with the College of Psychic Studies virtually in London. So I want to invite you to join me. If you are still finding, for example, Mawu's Goddess Mystery School or the Goddess of Manifesting Tobago Retreat, if you are still feeling out of alignment and looking at your pockets and scared to be able to invest in yourself at that level, come on into this workshop. It is £80. Yes, £80, the UK workshop. And you can find it at the link that is on the screen, tinyurl.com/abundance with Abiola. tinyurl.com/abundance with Abiola. Or those listening on the podcast, just go to the College of Psychic Studies, go to their website, go to events, and it is Sunday, 4 hours. Woo! All right, let's get this goddess party started. Who is ready for some abundance in this light of, as we are moving toward the new moon? Who is ready for the power of intention? Who is ready? Just type into the comments, I am ready. I see Goddess Dora Marie, yes, from Puerto Rico is in the house. Goddess Mika is here. Goddess Leanna is here. Hello, Goddess Samantha is here. Goddess Ginaso is here. Our global sister circle is gathering. So while we are doing that, before we get into our sacred conversation on the power of intention, I want to invite you to come present, radically present in this very moment. Tune in now to the sound of my voice. Close your eyes if you are able to, and just be here now. Be here now. Yes, be here now. I want you to tune in now to the energy of our global sister circle. Lean into the goddess to the left of you energetically here in our circle. Maybe she is in Guyana over here with me in South America. Hey, sis. Lean into the goddess to the right of you energetically. Okay, maybe she's down the road in Venezuela. Hey, sis. And bring it all together. We are all in this together. And if you don't know that, you don't know now, you know. And we begin with Mother, Father, God. Thank you so very much for waking us up for another beautiful day. Thank you for helping us to find each other on this vast and splendid, magnificent, miraculous earth that you have given us. Thank you for reminding us that if we woke up today, that our birth certificates are all the proof that we need, that your beautiful planet, your beautiful earth, your beautiful people need what we came to bring. Help us to know that even when things are rocky, even when things are difficult, that we are rooted, we are planted in the source, and we are not alone. Please continue to guide us and keep us, and let us know at any moment where you would have us go, what you would have us do, what you would have us say, and to whom. And for this, we are so very grateful. And in your name, we say, Amen. Ashe, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. Ashe, and so it is. So that is a significant declaration. Amen. Ashe, and so it is. Let me know if you are receiving it. Just type into the comments, I receive it. If you are receiving it today, I say that that is a significant declaration, proclamation, because I said that today we are going to be talking about the power of intention. The power of intention. And intention is defined by the dictionary. You know, I'm a wordsmith, I'm a writer by trade, and I love language and words that we use to speak and cast spells over our lives, right? They say it's called spelling because we're casting spells. The etymology of that is off, but the truth is there. So here's what intention means. Okay, so we know that intention means what one intends to do, right? Obviously, or bring about. But here's what's interesting. The dictionary also says that an intention is the object for which a prayer, mass, or pious act is offered. So they're in the right direction. They're heading in the right, they're like, oh, okay, they're almost there. But intention is actually even more powerful than that. Okay? In spirituality, what your intention is you combining with, aligning with, calibrating with God force energy in order to call forward and bring about the things that are in your heart, the things that you dream about, the things that you desire. Your intention is your ashe. It is your life force energy, your prana, your chi. Your intention is what has decided everything you see around you. So if I want to know your intention about your money, I can look in your bank account, right? That's you. That's what you intended to have. Oh, I know we don't like to hear that. Oh, we don't like to hear that. But that's what you intended to have. If I want to know your intention about your love life, I can look at your love life. Oh, we don't like to hear that. No, we don't. But you are having the love life that you intended to have. If I want to know your intentions about your beautiful body, all I need to do is look at you. And ooh, you are having the physical incarnation and experience that you intended to have. Again, I know that this is not, necessarily the most popular thing to say. I didn't make it up. I'm just the messenger. I am just the messenger. And so your intention is no small thing. Your intention is a sacred and creative force. Your intention is a force of nature. Type into the comments, my intention is a force of nature. Your intention is everything. Your intention is why, in fact, I tell you to type into the comments or write into a journal the things that I'm saying. Your intention is why we create vision boards and use affirmations. And vision boards and affirmations are pretty. They are nice. They are cool, right? But all that they are doing is nothing if you don't have your intention behind it. Your intention is the battery. It is your life force energy. And so that's why you can chant affirmations. Yes. That's why you can chant your affirmations until you are blue in the face. right? Or you can glue everything up on your vision board and wonder, hey, Abiola, where's my stuff? But if your intention, if your ashe is not behind it, if your desire, if your soul energy is not in it, if your relentless belief in the fact that this is true, there's a law, we know the law of attraction, but there's a law of assumption where you are assuming that this is the truth, where you have decided, where you have committed. If you have not made that commitment, that decision about it, then a vision board is just images on a paper. Then affirmations are just talk, just talking that yin yang, right? We need your intention. We are harnessing the power of intention. And that's why this is such an important conversation. Like I said, we're going to go deeper into it at the workshop next Sunday, because it's a 4-hour workshop and we're going to be able to dive deep. It's at the link, tinyurl.com/abundance with Abiola. Goddesses in Mau's Goddess Mystery School. You'll get it. tinyurl.com/abundance with Abiola. Okay. It is your decision. That's what it is. Like, that's how simple I can make it. Your decision. What are you committed to? What are you committed to? Have you decided that you will have an abundant, prosperous, beautiful life full of love? Or have you decided that you will be, as we were talking about a couple of weeks ago when we did the session called How to Stop Being Miserable and Negative? If you are miserable and negative, it's because you decided to be. Oh, I know we don't like to hear. Oh, okay. All right. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't say it. Yeah. This is why. If you are whatever it is, you have decided. Type into the comments, I get to decide, because that is extremely powerful. I don't want you to look at it as a negative or a fearful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, hear the birdies singing, because you get to decide. Type into the comments, I get to decide. You get to decide. I, as the Rastas say. You get to decide. What are you deciding to be true for your beautiful life? I want to read you some quotes, because I went to find some texts and some quotes to share with you. This is one of my favorite quotes, and it has been attributed to all kinds of people. William H. Murray is the latest person it is attributed to, and here it is. Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness. Concerning all acts of initiative and creation, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. The moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. All sorts of things occur to help one that would never otherwise have occurred. That your decision has beauty and magic and power in it. I'm going to read that last part again. The moment that you commit, the moment that one definitely commits oneself, providence moves too. That means the universe moves too. God moves too. The divine moves too. Mother Nature moves too. Everything moves too. The moment that one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. All sorts of things occur to help you that would have never otherwise occurred. I've seen it in my own life in every area, time and time and time again. Time and time again. When I woke up and decided to myself, yes, okay, I've been saying for years, yeah, I need to be on Hay House. Yeah, Hay House is me. Yeah, Hay House is in alignment with me. Yeah, Hay House is where I see myself. But I had not decided. I had not made the decision. Once the moment that I decided with everything in me that I am a Hay House author, that is a part of who I am. That is a part of my identity at that moment, right? That is who I am. Once I made that decision, providence moved in ways that are, would seem like, oh my God, they're miraculous. And they are. As last week we were tapping into our miracles, and I was telling you little miracles are happening all around us all the time. Providence moves too. Everything moves. Every single thing moves. So what are you deciding to be true about your life? What are you deciding? I want to read you another quote. The late, great Dr. Wayne Dyer has a beautiful book called The Power of Intention. And here's what great ancestor Wayne Dyer said. With everything that has happened to you, you can either feel sorry for yourself or treat what has happened as a gift. Everything is an opportunity to grow or an obstacle to keep you from growing. You get to choose. You are not stuck where you are unless you decide to be. Yes, I'm in your face. You are not stuck. You are not stuck where you are unless you decide to be. Type into the comments, write in your journal. You who are watching on replay too, I am not stuck unless I decide to be. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. We're never stuck. It feels like we're stuck because it appears as we're stuck. But as we can see around us, just now we had a flash rainstorm. I don't know if you could call it that lasted less than a minute. The world is not stuck. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. Nothing is stuck. What happens, why we get the illusion of stuckness, is because our lives just keep changing and changing and changing back to the same thing. You keep deciding and deciding and deciding every single day that you were the same person you were yesterday. So of course, everything is showing up the same. Of course. Goddess Jamie, who I shouted out at the beginning of this conversation, I have known her now, and I had the blessing and honor in the past to be her coach and seen her decide certain things about her life and seen her life shift drastically. It is beautiful to see. Beautiful. And as she is a mommy, she is affecting lives. So what are you deciding? What are you deciding? Type into the comments what you are deciding to be true about your life. Let's break it down. Let's go through it. What are you deciding to be true about your life? Your decision is a commitment. As I said, this is your ashe, your life force energy. Your decision, everything we see around us is because someone decided that it exists. Someone committed to it being in existence. It wasn't the energy of trying. And y'all know my one pet peeve, or maybe it's two, but one I'm gonna talk about now. With my GT people, my Guyanese people who I love and adore, like plantain and cook food, right? Is, the response, how you doing? Trying. We do that in the US too. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying. Oh, really? All right, well, peace out. Let me move on because I don't want that to rub off on me. I love you. But I'm a deep empath and I suck everything in and I can't with that. So I love you, but I'm going to be over here. You be over there trying. I'm going to be over here, being. Right? The opposite of trying, we think is doing, right? But that's a surface level. We think it's doing because we're here in this world of 10,000 things. But the opposite of trying actually isn't doing. The opposite of trying is being, alignment, embodiment, you embodying what you are calling forth. So, for example, I have this water coconut here. Finally, I've been here for like a couple months. This took me this long to get a coconut, which thank you, Sion, one of my family members, gave to me yesterday. Thank you with love and affection and adoration, and I appreciate it, right? So if I have this water coconut, I want to drink this water coconut, right? I can't, if I'm going to try to cut it open, I could try to cut it open. But ultimately, I'm either cutting it open or I'm not, right? You're either being it or you're not. You're either doing it or you're not. So what do you decide to be true for your life? Let me share with you another text that I thought was really, really powerful. This is from Dr. Deepak Chopra. Shares this, our great elder Deepak Chopra. From the sages of India, thousands of years ago, from the Vedic text known as the Upanishads. You are what your deepest desire is. Ooh, think about that. You are what your deepest desire is. As your desire is, so is your intention. As your desire is, so is your intention. As your intention is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed, your inspired action. As your deed is, so is your destiny. Again, your life is the summation of what you have decided to be true, of what you are intending. Type into the comments, my life is a result of what I intend. My life, I know it's a long sentence, my life is what I intend it to be. There's a short version. My life is what I intended to be. My life is what I intended to be. How does that feel? How does that feel in your body and your nervous system? For some people, it may feel relaxing, like, okay. For some of you, it may feel out of sorts and out of alignment, like, oh my God, it's on me. Oh my goodness, it's terrifying, right? I have other family members that'll just say, you know, it's basically that it's on God, well, we see what God does or whatever. Then there's a reason that what we say, God helps those who helps themselves. It's your intention. It all comes back to your intentions. You are what your deepest desire is. As your desire is, so is your intention. As your intention is, so is your will. As your will, so is your deed. As your deed, so is your destiny. So that basically says that your intentions are your destiny. Type into the comments, my intention is my destiny. My intentions are my destiny. Yes, Goddess Lamaris, my intentions are my destiny. Yes, Goddess Citrina. Oh my God, the beauty of these names. My intention is my destiny. Yay, there's my friend Gerard. Hi, Gerard. Yes, my intention is my destiny. Yes, Goddess Chinaso. Yes, Goddess Norma. My intention is my destiny. How powerful are you? Your intention is your destiny. How magnificent for you that your creator created this world and didn't just put us here like little dolls to be just spun around by the divine, but gave you the power to say, okay, my child, okay, my daughter, okay, my son, what is your sacred intention for you? What do you intend for you? What do you intend for your health and well-being? What do you intend for your beautiful body? What do you intend for your family and loved ones? What is your intention for your love life? What's your intention for your prosperity and your abundance? What is your intention for your voice? For how you answer your calling, for how you show up in the world. What is your sacred intention? What's your intention? Is it trying? Like, is that what you want? Oh, I'm trying. Girl, I'm here trying. Really? That is that the sum total of what you want your life to be? I have, some of you beautiful sisters in my circle who I'm hugging right now, who have been telling me for 5 years, 5 years, oh, I'm trying to come on the retreat, right? Or trying to do whatever. Decide. I'm not talking about my retreats. My retreats may not be your jam, but whatever it is, your body, your love life, your whatever, decide. What do you decide is true? What do you decide? Once you commit, that is when the divine says, okay, oh, she's serious. Oh, she's about it this time. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's do it. All right, not the 511 other times when she said, oh, I'm trying, I'm kind of, sort of, okay. Divine's like, okay, all right, I'm gonna leave you with that trying. I got some folks over here that committed, that have decided, that are certain, that have certainty, that have created and said, these are the standards for my life. These are the standards for how I want to show up in the world. These are the standards for who I am. Okay, let's focus on them. The folks who are trying, they're going to be running around in that wheel for a while. We can get back to them. We love them too. Because we have never met a person that God doesn't love. True story. So we're going to come back to them, let them run around that hamster wheel. But let's go over here to this person that has decided. I decide that I'm worthy of wealth. Type that in the comments. I now decide that I am worthy of wealth. I'm going to go focus on that. I now decide that I'm worthy of love. Type that in the comments. I now decide that I'm worthy of love. All right, we're going to go focus on that. I now decide that I'm worthy and deserving of perfect health and well-being. Oh, okay. Let's go focus on her. Let's see. All right. Is our other child over there still trying? I'm trying. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's go over here and focus on the ones that decided, the ones that have their ashe together. And it doesn't mean that you know how. It doesn't mean that you know how. In fact, I love that teacher Bob Proctor said, if you have a goal in mind and you know exactly how you're going to do this, you know exactly how to accomplish that, it's too small. Because you don't need to know the how. You don't need to know the how to just decide, to just make the decision. So what do you decide? What do you decide? I decide that I'm going to have a harmonious and loving family life. Oh, okay. The divine's going to focus on that with you. Type that in the comments. I decide that I'm going to have a harmonious and loving family life. Yes, these are decisions. This is life force energy in motion. This is your ashe. This is why you were born. You were born to have a life full of everything that your heart can desire, right? In order to intend and take inspired action, because then you are expanding the consciousness of the universe. You are expanding the vision of the divine for us. Until somebody figured out, how I can be on this device, these two devices I have going here, talking to you from a farmhouse in Guyana. Until somebody decided those things, they didn't exist. So our decisions, the things that you decide, are what is expanding the world. Oh my gosh, how powerful are you? Type into the comments again. I get to decide. You get to decide. This is amazing and beautiful, and the gift that our Creator brought forward for us. Are you receiving that today, my beautiful friends? Are you receiving that today? Type in the comments, I receive it. If you are receiving it, are you receiving that today? Woo, we get to decide. And so in this beautiful week that is here, walk through this week like you get to decide. Decide today what is true about your health and well-being, about your body and fitness, about your love life, about your money and your prosperity. Decide what is true about your happiness, about your joy, about everything that you get to experience here on this planet. Oh, are you receiving it? Type it in the comments. I receive it if you are receiving it today. Type into the comments. And for those of you who are wanting to go deeper, like I said, next Sunday, there's no Goddess Temple Sunday, because we are going to be in a 4-hour workshop in a virtual workshop with our folks in the UK. And you can access that at tinyurl.com/abundance with Abiola. tinyurl.com/abundance with Abiola. All right. Woo! And my Mawoo's Goddess Mystery School people, I will be going deeper with you on this in a few days. Have a beautiful Sunday, everybody. You get to decide. You get to decide. This is your life. You are the goddess. You are the temple. Salvona. See you next week. Well, no, only if you sign up for the workshop. See you then.